G'day, mate, and welcome to another JD stream. Yep, this is another stream direct from Twitch. Of course, the URL is on the screen, where I stream every weekend. I stream every weekend at, well, times shown on the screen as well, because, you know, we pay the editors big bucks around here. I just want to thank you for sitting back, hopefully enjoying the stream. And don't forget, if you want to find more content, you can find me on my main channel. That is, well, JD Plays. Just go to YouTube, type in JD Plays. You'll find the channel. If not, there's always a link down in the description. But with that out of the way, I'll let you enjoy, well, past JD's live stream. All right, let's start off with today's plan. Today's plan in Capital Industry is to have a rant. But after we have a rant, before we have a rant, we need to move the tree planting area down here and optimize it with some belts, a lot of belts. We need to take the plumbing for nuclear and run it through the middle of the map into this reactor. Yep. Which is not going to be at all awkward. And also take the plumbing for nuclear, and after it runs into this reactor, somehow run it to that reactor. That reactor is covered in pipes. And I believe the only clear access to that reactor is from the right-hand side. Also, the reactor has to be fully rebuilt because the fast-breeding reactor is a large reactor. Sassy killed and end sentence there. Yes. In fact, both reactors have to be replaced. So when this one's done, there'll be no oil. When this one's done, there'll be no water to the farms. They're only minor inconveniences. Hello, Jenny. I've added another 50 balances to my island. Rico, very important. Have you added a strip of balances that just balance the balance for the sake of balancing the balance of the balance? And then loop the balanced items back into the balancing to make sure the balanced items are now thoroughly balanced. And Rico, why do you not have an 8-lane balancer? This is the important question. Eight-lane balancer. Sure, I'm only feeding 7 lanes of water in, but it's balancing the crap out of them whilst it's buried under the nuclear fuel rods. Yeah. Okay, so yes, today's plan. Today's plan is to plumb all the way across the island and move the trees and fill in holes. This hole, that hole, that hole. In fact, once these two are done, we're back to flat island stage. Yeah. Also try and clear out as much copper as possible. And didn't I already set up an import for whatever item it was we were running out of? Yeah. I have a balancer on a balancer doing balancing for a balancer that balances the balance out of a balance. Excellent. That sounds like it's about the right amount. Okay. What is your problem? Oh, rapid response is finished. Rapidly responding to things. Well, we can finally fill that in with dirt. Congratulations. Get the hell out of the hole. Oh. Trash towers? Dirty trash. Oh, that's that trash. Other trash? Is that trash? Okay, that seems fine. So who's Dirty and Dirty doing? Dirty is nowhere over here. Other Dirty is that one. So what's the other big square? Who's this square? Who does this square belong to? Oh, that'll be rapid response itself. Okay, area there to there. Fill in that edge. All right, rapid response. I need you to find something to do. Okay, so that's solved. That's not a problem. I don't know why you say no reachable terrain. You've got nothing to reach. You should just, disappear back to base or something. Whatever. All right, low supply of household goods, which was caused by lack of trees. Yes. Beacon. Low supply of sulfur, but that's being belted in. So that should be fine. I hope. Farm could not store all the wheat. That's fine. Okay, cool. All right, I think we have a plan. After we kill Sassy. No, we don't have a plan. I need to work out where we're going to put in. What the hell are you? Oh, you're that belt. Okay, rapid response. I don't know what rapid response is going to do. Rapid. Come undermine the floating belt. Yeah, just undermine that for me. Okay. You're stuck is what you're actually telling me, is it? Aren't you? Solved? Solved? I think we're solved. And we still don't have enough wood. Cool. All right. Oh, sharp. How you doing? Red text on screen. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. So back to blue. Let's move the trash. We are moving the trash. New copper ramp. No, we were flattening out the copper ramp. And then had a problem of I don't know what to do from there. Dump the trash. We are dumping the trash. We are dumping the trash here to try and flatten out this area. We're also dumping the trash over the edge of the island. And. There's a lot of idle trucks. 9 of you. Feels like you're not working hard enough. Possibly. Possibly we can get this belt going again and start dumping trash in there as well. Possibly level this out. All right. Also, possibly I need to work out how to get these pipes to go like from here to here to here. Yup. Oh, we're gonna run around the edge of the island. That's right. Yeah, we were gonna run. No, one tall wide. Actually, if I make it 2 tiles wide, I could put the fertilizer pipes in the same hole. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Thank you. Yeah, I need to get this filled in. Okay, so you are rock, which could be dumped there instead. Okay. Alright. Cut. Go away. Okay, hopefully they can get that done instead. And I have no idea who's doing this, but if you do this as well, that'd be awesome. 2 tiles worth. Yeah. Okay. All right. Max game speed. You the boy. That's right. You guys will work it out. And we have to also reroute all this infrastructure. Fuck. Okay. Cool. Right. How you doing? Big long trench. How's it going? The Sykes? It's doing all right. Doing all right. There might be a small, amount of problems as always that we need to work out. Tiny ones. Itty bitty ones. Like the copper ramp is maxed out just about totally. Yep, has a risk of going over our retaining walls. There ain't enough wood on the belt. We need to redo wood over here. This needs to move. That, I have no idea what it is. The rapid response team is undermining the floating belt of floatiness. Normal things. Normal things. The island is perfectly sane. Okay, so blue was bought. Blue was my new car. Somebody asked me the make of the model, and the answer was blue. Because consume faster. I thought we already did that. Five. Sure. See what breaks. So, bought a new car. Bought a new car at Christmas time. The make and model was blue. Because, yep. My definition of car has 4 wheels, preferably 3 on the bottom, and it goes. That's it. That's a car. Don't ask me technical questions like make, model, and year. That's something that's written on paperwork because the government wants to know. So they know how much how much the car might be worth. So therefore they know how much to charge you for insurance and renewal. Yes. Modern maps yet. They'll be coming in a future update. They'll be coming in update 2. Update 2, which is due in sometime after update 1. Perfect parking. Nathaniel, perfect parking as usual. Go. All right. So, bought blue at Christmas time. Sassy had a car. It's like 2-3 years old to her. It's much older than that, but it's 2-3 years old to her. Which she killed in, I don't know, June, May, somewhere there. And then was going away for work convention. And as her car was dead, took my car instead. And then has been driving my car ever since. Because her car was dead. Sounds reasonable so far. Everything sounds reasonable. Everything sounds peachy. Everything sounds fine. Except it's now, October? She's still driving my car. She's still driving my car. She had enough money to get partway towards buying a new car. Look, update 2 comes out before update 3. I'll be happy. Will you really? Will you be really happy? Because update 3 will have more features than update 2. Are you sure you don't want update 3 first? More features? More better? Yeah, okay. So when you're allowed to drive your car? Nimrod! I see you have a partner like mine. I bought the new car. I can get Sassy and Matchbox car. Would that help? Possibly. So, I got a new car. Within the first 2 weeks of owning said car, and it was literally bought because we were going away at Christmas and we needed 2 cars. For the year and a half prior to that, we just lived with 1 car. And we were only in a stage where we needed 2 cars about once a month, twice a month. No, update 2, then update 3. Then maybe I'll have a PC to play on when update 3 comes out. Steam Deck? What are you buying a new car for her? When I don't get in trouble. That'll be the answer. So, bought a new car prior to Christmas. Blue. Okay? Sassy drove blue more than I did in the first 2 weeks of owning blue. Okay? Only after we got home from holidays and everything else, she was regularly driving her car. Actually, even then. Basically, since my mother came out of hospital, no, because she'd already killed her car. When we got back from holidays, a few weeks later, she was back to regularly driving her car, and therefore I could drive my own car, and therefore my car was home when I wished to use it. For the record, her car's a manual and mine's an automatic. I don't drive manuals. I can drive them, but I don't want to drive them. I have no interest in driving them. It's like me telling somebody to do maths by hand when they're like, I have a mobile phone in my pocket. It's a calculator. Why would I need to use pen and paper? I have the same attitude when it comes to a manual car. I can drive it, but technology is advanced now where I can put it in drive and it takes care of the hard stuff. Yeah. But by all means, if you're a person that likes, driving a car and having to know which gear to be in when you want to go forward, and which gear you want to go in depending on how fast you want to go forward, and prefer to do your maths by pen and paper, that's entirely up to you. No judgment. But you could automate it. Just saying. All right. So rapid response needs to come together, end. All right. So. Edits. There to there. Cool. Get that done. All right. So, we go back from holidays. I've got my car. She's got her car. She kills her car by cooking the engine somewhere, roughly, somewhere around about the middle of the year. Why are you not dumping crap in the ground? Because those bits all stick up. Oh, they're sticky up bits, not sticky down bits. Oh. I didn't realize that. I thought they were sticky down bits. Did I just reassign dirty? I did. I meant to reassign trash towel. Cool. Where were you assigned to? Here. All right. So she kills the car. Kills the car good and proper. Fun fact, if you buy a station wagon, it'll be your exclusive car. I've never seen a female in a station wagon. My ex used to own a station wagon. Yeah. Jay plays an automation game, not manual games. But he prefers to drive auto instead of manual. Just as he prefers to drive auto instead of manual. Exactly. So the points with pen and paper is actually better for maths than using a calculator. But that's advanced maths. Same with driving. Yes. If I'm choosing to go to a race course, race circuit, and drive a car, I'm probably going to want to practice on driving in a manual for a little while before race day. Otherwise, automatic. I have no attitude to drive automatic cars today. I can drive it, but I don't feel like it much. I like to shift manually. Yes, Riker. You also like doing maths with pen and paper? Like I said, no judgment. No judgment at all. That's entirely up to you. I don't. How's the other side of the world? Fine. Apart from there's lots of trash and we ain't dumping it fast enough. What are we dumping here? And this is rock as well. This looks like rock as well. Okay. I need to dump. That. I also need to bring rapid response back. That's too dirty. No, I want trashy. That's trash towel. I want trashy. That's trash towel. I thought one of you was called Trashy. Named after an ex-partner. Okay. It is. Yep. Cool. All right. go. Fill in last of holes. Okay, so that needs a bit of a dig. That needs a bit of a dig. That all needs a bit of a dig. That needs a bit of a dig. That needs to be filled in. They need to finish dumping. Rapid response has nothing to do. Good news. We have this area that needs a bit of a dig. Okay. Alright, so Sassy's driving my car. Driving my car because she killed her car. Alright, we're all on the same page. Sassy steals my car. Big surprise. Sassy, after stealing my car, driving my car for several months, going away to Queensland for both a holiday and work convention, finally was at the stage where she was looking at replacing the car. Okay, finally replacing her car because I have a full sedan, whereas prior to that she had a little hatchback. Considering the amount of K she puts in the car, having something slightly more fuel efficient, probably not a bad idea. And then at the same time, her father finally got his Tesla delivered. What? 2-3 weeks ago? So he was
like a boss,
having too much retired waste. Boys, pick up the retired waste. Sure, Storm. Welcome back for 4 months. Good times. Good times. Returns it with full tank. No, normally she returns it full of trash, just like this box. Or these buckets. Yeah. Why for we not deliver this to here? That's the import priority 5. I feel like we don't have enough little trucks. Alright, I need a victim. You! Maximus! You just found something to do. You're lucky. Where's the truck doing nothing? Key, it's fine. It was always an intended feature. You're gonna become a truck. Bye. Fallen Angel, also gonna become a truck. Alright. So, Sassy. Her father just got a delivery of a Tesla. So they were getting rid of, well, he was going to give his wife his Aldi. Sea Turtle Lord, can I get a truck? Only if I could find one unnamed, and unfortunately at this point, I don't think there's any unnamed anymore. They've all sort of been named after, well, I don't know how long we've been streaming this, but a while. Limestone, that's what I was just looking at. Alright, limestone. That's a pipe. If I was to get a bridge and put a bridge here, like, in theory, this is possible. And have the the limestone tower. Like, in theory, we could dig out this side and then dig our way over here. And then in theory, no. That's a better idea. That's a much better idea. Okay. Bridge. Like, in theory, we could go all the way around, but realistically, you could get in here at this corner and start here. And that is a much better idea. Because if I can get the limestone out of this corner, I could put copper ore in this corner. And we make the copper ramp wider, which sounds like a way to go. All right, rapid response. So her father got his Tesla, which means they were getting rid of, he was going to give his wife the Audi he was driving. And therefore, that freed up her Peugeot something. Being demoted like from a big boy to a truckie. Well, in my defense, you're still a truck. Like, you can become a wood planter. That is an option. That is an option. You could be demoted so hard to become a wood planter. Alright, that belt has been moved. That has not been picked up. We don't at all have a problem with too many things to do and not enough trucks. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. That's probably important. And you can go back to running. Okay. This is a dirty tower, I believe. I believe it's that dirty tower. It is. It's the shit tower. Okay. Alright. Build. Edit area. There to there. All trees. Really? It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Okay. So, they're upgrading cars. They're getting rid of the old cars, blah, 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 blah. Sassy is in the market for a car. You would think that buying a car off a member of family where at least you have some sort of assertion as to its service history, its quality, how well it's been taken care of, you know, that'd be a no-brainer. Sounds reasonable. Sounds like a good deal. Especially off your parents, you know, less the people that are least likely to rip you off. I know that varies very much family to family. But she promptly tells me that she doesn't want the Peugeot. She doesn't like the Peugeot. She doesn't want the Peugeot. Okay, all right, fine. That's reasonable. That's what she tells her father as well. Okay, not a problem. VD Shark, what is the goal? So the goal is to have a ramp whilst we monitor trucks. The goal is to make the island flat, number one. As the only bits of the island that are sticking up are the tiny ramps of excess ore that I happen to have dug out of the ground. Mission number one complete. Sure, there's a couple of holes that I've left in the ground too, but we're trying to fill those in as we go. Mission number two is to make sure there are no raw resources left in the island underground. If we turn on... So, can I turn off that and that and that? So, if we turn on sand and F11, you fog off. Yeah. All right. If we turn on sand and limestone and quartz and crude oil, you'll notice that these are all missing. Retaining wall. Please don't fall over. That would be slightly embarrassing. But I do love the fact that you have the initiative to dig through the wall. Good on you. Can I see this part? Maybe, just maybe, I can't interact with that whilst I have, maybe come over here. Oh, that was a copper guy. Oh, fuck you, copper guy. You stay back in your copper hole. Sheesh, bad copper. All right. as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, we have no sand left. We have no quartz left. We have no crude oil left. We also technically have no limestone left in the ground, and we have no coal left in the ground. So we are several resources down. As for gold ore, if we turn off the ones that we can't see, also can I turn off those? As for gold, there's a little bit of gold left in the ground. We are currently removing that. As for copper, there is some copper left in the ground, but there is a significant amount put over here for later. Yeah. As for iron ore, there's some left in the ground here, and some left in the ground here, and an awful lot left in the ground here, but I'm pretty sure there's more of it over here, where we built the Great Iron Ramp. The Great Iron Ramps to the Iron Gods! Because let's face it, you can never have enough iron. Yeah. Are you going to do anything with the trash you stuffed in the ground? Yes, we're going to cover it in dirt. And that way it'll never exist. It's like it never existed. Crap, I can't remember if UI is on or off. Escape. That's how we fix it. Cool. Yeah, we're going to cover it in dirt. Cover it in dirt, and then we can pretend it doesn't exist. Which is how we deal with all our problems. We just put a fine layer of dirt on top. It's also how new housing estates are made. By lots of trash. And a thin layer of dirt on top.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Okay.
Listen.
My friend agrees with me. Removing hippo. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the madhouse. Welcome to the team. You've been hired. All right. I need to fill in that bit. Yep. And all of that bit. Cool. Trashy tower. Too dirty. Trashy. Trashy's doing that one. How about trash then? So yeah, the trash is used as mass infill for like everything. Because it turns out when you dig out all the ore, you're left with giant holes in the ground. So we found something to infill it with. Trash. An awful lot of trash. Edit. Don't go do that bit. Okay. So, Father is selling the Peugeot. All I know is the Peugeot hatchback thingy. Don't ask me makes and models. I'm lucky I know a brand. It's red. That much I can tell you. It's red. Sassy says, I don't want the red car. I don't like the red car. I'm like, okay, don't have the red car. She still wants a new car. The new car is a new to her car, not a new car, because she knows she's not going to get a new car. Because new cars are ridiculous, because you buy a new car, and then you drive it out a lot, and suddenly it halves in price. Yeah. The only commodity you should ever buy in life that halves in price at the moment you touch it is food. Because after you touch it, it turns into something else. And then, well, it definitely halves in value, if not more. All right, so we're getting there. All right. And new old cars cost what new ones used to cost. Yeah, that too. So I contact her father. Also boats. Yeah, I imagine boats are very similar to cars, except I also imagine they more than halve in value the second you touch them. Yeah. So I call the father up because like I know I have a car. I know I have the wonderful blue that I don't drive. Does this TV fit my car? Which kind of car do you have? A green one that it won't fit. Well, blue is it's a Ford Falcon, okay, which are common as hell in Australia. Been around for years. In fact, my previous car was a Ford Falcon. My previous car was a Ford Falcon. Yeah, they last forever. They're also super common. I'm really happy with them generally. Except, I need you guys to fill in that hole. Fill in another row. Another 2 rows. I have no idea where you're taking all the rock. And slag for that matter. Slag's okay. Except, I don't know. I don't know what the exception was. Except, when I bought it, because it was close to Christmas, because I was busy, because I knew we were going away. Like, I knew when we were going away. We had a date when we were leaving. And here I am trying to get Ixion videos done, knowing that, like, we're leaving in 20 days, and I have about 25 episodes left, say on the Let's Play, plus half a dozen tutorial videos. I know that I am out of time. I'm out of time. I need to have a certain amount of videos done and ready to release prior to leaving. So I'm busy. And I said to Sassy, okay, I need a car. All right, so we go away on holidays. Here is a list of secondhand cars that are private sales. Please contact them. Please find out details. Ask these following questions. Okay? After you've asked these following questions, all right, then find a time when we can come out and look at them. All right? Preferably, you know, in the afternoons, school hours, after school hours, where I can hit them like 3 in a row, one after the other, blah, 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 blah. What did Sassy do? Sassy went to private car yards. Yep. And started looking at secondhand cars there. So she finally grabs me for half a day to go out and look at cars whilst there's some other appointment or something else going on. No reachable trains. Really? Can you not get to here? No, there's a belt in the way. There's an ad break. Oh shit. We can continue the rant after the ads run. Because that means I have time to think about how the hell I'm going to fix this problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's access. Awkward as hell access, but it's access. Sure. We don't care. Okay. All right, that's done. That needs to be filled back in. You got another dirty tower? Where's the shit tower? Shit tower. This hole. Alright. Removing hippo. What is this King of the Hill thing? Well, the ads run every hour. Because. Okay. We ran an ad break. Can't they go over a pipe? No, they can't go over a pipe. The sites! Thank you for the prime! Pretty sure I am the best wastewater poop plant you have. I don't remember which one you are. It's the first one, obviously. No, you're idle. You're idle. You're idle. Sheesh. How you doing, mate? Thank you for the 4 months. 4 months. 4 months of Bezo Buckaroos. Twitch is going to run ads, okay? Twitch is going to run ads every single channel, whether you like it or not, okay? But I like to have control over when the ads run, okay? If I set the channel to never have any ads, Twitch will randomly, for some users, at some stage, decide to run some ads. Idle's better than full output. I'll take it. This is true. Idle's also better than backed up. So Twitch is going to run ads for... If I don't tell Twitch when to run the ads, it's going to run the ads for a portion of users at unknown times, and I'm going to get no feedback as to when those ads are running. So it could mean that when we are mass launching rockets, that's when the Twitch ads decide to run, which would not be fair if I've spent a half a stream leading up to launching rockets. Rather than Twitch choosing to run the ads because I haven't told them when to run the ads, I tell them when to run the ads. So every hour... So why are you launching rockets? Why not? Just make the ads. You do great content. Bit rambly, but I love it. Hey! It's not rambly. I am... Where am I supposed to dump copper? I am giving you my thought process. Undiluted thought process. Stop rambling. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. It'll be fine. Cut. Higher? No, lower. Okay. Higher. 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 Okay. We're gonna build you. I'll leave it at that for now. All right, guys. A little bit more filling. Just the tiniest amount. Okay? Tiniest amount. Because I need to build these walls as you guys dump. It's not going to be awkward at all. Alright. What were we doing? We were making sure you guys had access. Here. Great job. Except all the trucks have to drive literally all the way around. From here, all the way around to there. To get limestone to drive all the way back. Yeah. It's fine. Just think of Jenny as a court jester. Exactly. That's how my life runs. At least how it feels like it most of the time. All right, we've done nothing about laying in those nuclear pipes, but we are putting trash in the ground. A lot of trash. Here, you can do this one as well. Cool. All right. That's set up for trees. You're getting dirt. This needs to be filled in. I'm half tempted to cut that back so it fills... Yeah, let's cut that back. Okay, cut. No, I know you were really keen on doing that bit, but I'm really keen on you doing this bit. Yeah. Just work your way this way. Cool. All right. What we're up to? Cars, Christmas, cars. Bought blue, because Sassy decided rather than, calling the 4 or 5 cars that I'd handpicked and spoke to the mechanic next door and said, if you were buying a car, which one is the least likely to die? Which car, as a mechanic who spends all day, every day fixing cars, which is the make and the model you see the least of? I.e., which one breaks down as they get old less often? And that took the original list of 20 cars down to about 5. So Sassy had a list of contacting 5 people. Sassy chose instead to contact secondhand car dealers, which means any research and anything that I had looked at in regards to price of cars, details of cars, anything like that was instantly thrown out the window. Also, every single car she looked at looked like crap, right, Hoofney? How you doing? How you doing, Hoofney? Eventually, somebody will give you a shout out. Hopefully. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Hoofney? We're laying in some nuclear power pipes. Yes. Foul Camper, welcome back. It's been 31 years? Fuck, that makes me old. No, actually, that makes you old. You should use more combinators. We don't have combinators. Hoofney, who's awesome at Factorio. Their bio says Factorio is life. Hoofney, I feel like you have a problem. I also, Hoofney. Lies. Pipe balances are logic. That is true. Different game has B for blueprints. Nope. Neat engineer. Yep, that is a logic switch for fluids. They're not named. Inputs here, I believe. Yes. Life equals 42, Factorio equals life, so Factorio equals 42. Yeah, this is a logic circuit for fluids. The idea being that you can have two, so a fluid pipe in captive industry is like a belt. So it only operates in single direction. The only issue is a belt can have multiple items on it, like a sushi belt. My wonderful sushi belts of food, yes. Sushi. Oh god. They're even stacked at different heights just to be extra confusing. Bye, Rocket. Yes, but a pipe cannot. A pipe can only have one fluid in it from start to end of pipe junction. So this section of pipe can only have one fluid in it. That section of pipe can only have one fluid in it. And as pipes can be sometimes incredibly long and sometimes also get buried under giant stacks of iron, yes. So this is a logic circuit. There we go. For fluids, where once this tank is full, that's the input, that's the output. Yes, once this tank is full, it'll back up in all these pipes and all these balances and then take the contents of this and dump it directly into the output pipe at maximum speed. You're only as old as you let yourself feel until you look at the mirror. That's why I don't look at the mirror. I always go with you're only as old as the woman you're feeling. This is why Sassy's younger than me. Yes. So yeah, there is some sort of logic conditions in captive industry. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely times where I wish there was more logic. There is also many times I'm glad there is not. Which buckets are you using? That's a rock bucket. You're not using that. That's literally on the opposite side of the map to you. That is for... It's literally the one you're using. Stop it. It's copper, that's dirt. Yeah, you don't have to use that anymore. That's some dumping towers. I don't need you to use that. That's for copper, or you probably don't have to use that either. You don't have to use that one, or that one. That's for trash and slag. I don't want you using that either. That's for just a little bit of gold. That's the random tower that's still stuck in the corner forever. That's for iron. You'll work it out. That's for copper. You'll work it out. That's for iron. That's for the iron tower. That one's useless now because iron's down there. And that's a fuel station. That fuel station? That fuel station? Where's the fuck's the third fuel station? Oh, right beside. Can I get you to also fill up at... Shit, where's the other fuel station? You don't have a designated truck. Okay. Can I get you to use this fuel station as well? Cool. All right. Back to digging and dumping. All right. Looks like you're a spaghetti in Factorio. No, this is much worse. This is in 3D. This is in 3D. Which leads to this mess. Or art, depending on how you look at it. It sounds like you're launching rockets pretty quickly. What's the payload? It's a sounding rocket, so it just proves that you can make it to space. Like the very first one SpaceX launched. Except I'm not launching red cars. I'm launching yellow truckies. Actually, now I really wish we could launch yellow truckies into space. Okay, I admit it. That sounds like a great idea. Somebody message the devs. Demand that it be added. All right. So, as I say, Sassy couldn't be bothered. Did the wrong thing when it came to looking for a car for me. Consequently, as I was busy, as I was flat out, and we were going shopping for cars, I just went, sure, whatever. And literally bought the first car that I got into that looked reasonably good. Hence, I ended up with another Ford Falcon. Because I knew what I was going to get. We set the bar really low. Really, really low. They launched truck in space to increase vehicle capacity by 1 per. Oh, no, you'd have to launch 10. You'd have to launch 10. The biggest performance cut issue in captive industry is the amount of vehicles you have wandering around. If you kill off all the trucks, you'll gain significant performance increase. Yeah. Okay, you're done. Cool. Can I get you to edit designation? That. Cool. And then we can put the shitty tower back to aiming at the shitty floor. As for the rockets, I get... rocket launch. I get 1 uni for 12 months. For every rocket I launch into space. But I'm pretty sure I'm launching more than 1 per... Actually, no. They take 12 months to make. Yeah. They take 12 months for 1 rocket assembly depot to make. So, yeah. I've currently got 4. That'll drop back down to 2 in a second because I think they take 11 months. Launch an excavator into space to get more rock. We're just importing it from the world mine. Says cars. So, Sassy did the wrong thing. Consequently, I was busy. Consequently, I bought the first car. The first car I got into and sort of met the requirements. Except my Ford Falcon, which is what I had previously, that has a decent sized boot, that I put roof racks on, so I had all the storage in the world. The new one that was bought was a dual fuel. So consequently, it has a giant gas cylinder taking up half the boot, which also means you can't put stuff from the boot all the way through to the front seat. Shut up, vacuum. Like when you're going and buying timber. But it's better on fuel economy. You mean truck? No, what? No, my car I bought, Ford Falcon. Okay. Sedan, boot, dual fuel, giant gas cylinder in the boot to run on LPG, liquid petroleum gas. Well, that I didn't expect. $24, $48, $96, and change. And how many of the people eating? 96 and change and then some. Okay, cool. We'll turn on another machine. Wrong pause. I want that pause. Not boot. Boot! But if he's Aussie, how come he doesn't sound like Steve Irwin? Because Steve Irwin put on the Australian accent super hard. And has much more of a redneck style of saying everything. Everything. Yeah, he's pretty much the Australian version of a redneck. And then played up for the camera. A lot. You need to be upgraded, and you need to be upgraded. Owen was a bogan. Yes and no. I typed truck, not trunk. I typed trunk, not truck. Oh, okay, yes. You mean trunk, not boot? No, it's a boot! It's a car boot! Or a trunk. But boot is the common word in Australia. What about Crocodile Dundee? That's a character. That's a character, 100% a character. It's a trunk. It's a boot, okay? Sea turtle, in Australia, it's a boot. It's a boot. It's a boot. It's a boot. Okay? A trunk is something I would expect in a... In like a ute, an enclosed ute. It's a coffer room. Exactly. You're more English than Australian. Look, it all depends on where it comes from. And traumatic nutter, yes. UK too, Jetty. In the UK, it's also a trunk, is it? Not a boot? We're just going to call it the coffin container. Taken from our German friends, right? No, boot. Okay. Look, some things don't translate across properly, okay? It's a boot in the UK. Yeah, see? There you go. All right. I'm Australian, okay? We take most of our English from the UK. We also take an awful lot from the Americans now, which is really bad because my child, the go to bed child, says vehicle the same way Americans do, with a hang in the middle. Remember, Australia was a prison colony for England, so they use the same version of English. That is not entirely true. Coffer room, exactly. Coffer what? Coffer room translates to suitcase space. That is technically what you put in the boot. Alright, so I bought a dual fuel because it was the first car I got in that sort of worked. Okay, the catch was, the biggest catch in the world was, it had a giant gas cylinder in the boot, which means I couldn't put stuff in the boot like long pieces of timber and have it flow straight through. Which was a massive oversight, but I wasn't thinking at the time because I was busy trying to get videos done and Sassy was asked to do one thing which was too hard to do. Because it was too hard to call people to say, is the car still for sale? Can I have a look at it? Instead, she opted for, oh, we'll go to a secondhand car yard, which is going to have like the same price as a private seller with 20% on top, so they make some money as well, and. So, prisoners and sailors to transport those prisoners swear a lot, so it must be true. Yeah. Essex Way, okay. She's saying vehicle the correct way. I don't say anything wrong. I do. I learned how to say vehicle from June 2 because they had an American voice actor. Yeah. And I always enjoyed the hang in the middle of the word vehicle that Americans added until I realized in the game. So I enjoyed it in the game. I thought it was really cute. And to me, it sounded like a mispronunciation. Yes. A mispronunciation and just unique to the game. It wasn't until I was older that's when I found out that that's how every American says vehicle. And now I hate it. I hate it with a passion. But it's also how Go to Bed Child says vehicle, because she's watched too much American TV. But she's the only person I know of who says it like that. Only person. Anyway, bought damn car. Not happy with damn car. Not happy with damn car because half the boot's missing. And not that I visit the hardware store often and buy a large piece of timber, but when I do, and although they have a courtesy trailer, and although it has a tow ball, and although I could just take the timber that I bought and strap it onto the trailer and drive it home, providing it fits on the damn trailer, providing the trailer is available, providing. I don't want the hassle. I also don't want to have to take the trailer back after driving home, taking everything off the trailer, dumping it, and then immediately get back in the car and drive it back to the hardware store to drop it back their damn trailer. I don't want the hassle. So I wasn't happy. Anyway, Sassy's father is selling a Peugeot something. Google history's not going to be that smart. I don't know, it's a Peugeot, it's a hatchback. I don't know what model I can tell you. Mainly because I don't know makes and models, nor do I ever give a shit. So he's selling this car. Offers it to Sassy, because he knows Sassy needs a car. Sassy says, no, I don't want the car. I don't like the car. Sassy tells me, I don't want the car. I don't like the car. I say, it's the same as what you had previously. It's a hatchback. It'll be perfect for you. You should take it. She doesn't want the car. Okay, fine. You don't want the car. Not having the car. Okay, life continues. I call up her father. Because I know I currently have a car that I don't get to drive. I'm like, I'd like to buy the car. Because he's selling the car. He's selling it for $4,000. It's a reasonable price. I need a car. Because Sassy's driving blue all the time. So I offer him. I say, yeah, I'll pay the $4,000 for red. Because we're going to call it red because it's a red car. I kind of hate it. It's kind of like how I hate when Southerners say, you all got it? Toilet bowl, what? Riker, gotta go. Great series, by the way. Have a good time. No problem, mate. Thank you for swinging by. Hopefully we'll get a Captain Industry video out tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh, and I also need to reroute the wood belt, which is going to go straight along here, into there and that way. Cool. Add that to my list of things to do. There's no pause in ya? Oh, sorry. That's American. No pause in you all. Y'all. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Sassy then finds out, because her father contacts her, saying, I thought you didn't want the Peugeot. JD's now saying you do want the Peugeot. Because he didn't get the memo, even though I mentioned explicitly that I was going to buy it for me because she drives. Yep. I'll wait till he learns about Finna. What's Finna? Okay, no idea what Finna is. Even though I mentioned to him explicitly that, yeah, she's driving my car all the time. I don't have a car currently. It's sort of a lie because at my moment my mother can't drive, so I'm driving her car all the time. But that's like a temporary car until she's at the point where she can drive again. So I tell him I'm going to have the car. I'm going to buy it. Sure. Done. No problem. All right. Wants $4,000 for it. I can do that. Done. Sassy then finds out the other weekend that I've said okay to the car because her father contacted her again saying you don't want the car, but then Jenny's saying you do want the car. And then she spoke to me and said that her father called her and said that he was selling the car and she didn't want the car, but Jenny's saying you do want the car. So I called her father and I'm like, no, I want the car. Let's make this clear. I want the car. I don't have a car. She's been driving my car for many months now. The driver's window is fucked. Somehow it's fallen out of the mechanism. The harmonic stabilizer, or the dampener, depending on, I guess different countries, that's attached to the front of the engine. She knew it needed to be looked at. When? She knew it needed to be looked at prior to going to Queensland. She's done 7,000 kilometers since. On a potentially, the second it goes, your engine dies in 5 kilometers or less. When you already turn off the engine, you were rolling. But it's okay. She'll worry about it later. After she's returned the car to me, and then I need to take it to a mechanic, and then I need to pay for the repairs to my car. After she's worked out what car she's going to buy. Yeah. Yes, I made it very explicit that I was going to buy the car for me. At which point, Sassy got upset. Sassy got upset because the car that she didn't want, really did not want. She did not want this car at all. She got upset because I was buying the car that she didn't want. I don't know why. I don't understand. I think it falls under one of those, it's a woman thing. And therefore nobody understands it ever. But she got upset that I was buying the car that she didn't want, which we took delivery of yesterday. Guess who drove it yesterday? Guess who's driving it today? If she doesn't want it, then don't drive it. Guess who's driving it today? Whilst I, who just bought the car, there's a lot of damage. That car is a miracle. Well, also my car. On top of that, the paint has large chunks missing out of the bonnet because 2 children that I may have inherited have been caught throwing rocks at my car repeatedly. So there's a lot of paint missing from the front of it, which I'm super happy about. Super duper happy about. Super duper you're not allowed to murder your children, even if you do partly own them. Silly laws. Silly laws. Yes. So it has large paint chunks missing out the front of it. What else has... I have one rule, no eating in the car, because people leave trash in the car. Yep, there is trash in the car at all times, including rotten food that I've dug out of the car multiple times, that then I get yelled at because I'm cleaning out my own fucking car. Yup. Because she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm taking the trash out of my own car. Because I said to you, no having kids eat in the car, and yet you've let them eat in the car, and yet there's trash in the car, And now I'm getting yelled at for removing the trash from my car. Yeah. Don't forget, it's my car. But murdered. Can't work off debt. She's driving it. She drove it yesterday. The day I took delivery of said car. She's also, whilst my car that has all the problems. Jonah Anderson. What's the best courier company to send parcels of food to former lovers? FedEx. Yes. This is where you, all the food that you find at the back of the fridge, that's the food that you send to ex-partners, right? The stuff where it's maybe in date. It's only a little bit green. It's probably okay. It's probably still edible. That's the food that you're sending to ex-lovers, right? How you doing, Jonah? Welcome back for 32 months. So, yes, the car that she doesn't want, I got in trouble for 1, buying, and 2, yes, she is driving it. She is 100% driving it. 100% driving it yesterday, 100% driving it today, while she's taking my car in to have the repairs done, which I think the bill's like $750, $800. It's something a little bit fuzzy, no worries. It's not like it's mold or anything. Yes. I think the repair bill is $750, $800. For some reason, not sure what the reasoning is. I'm sure it makes logical sense. I just, chat, I need help. I need help to understand how this works. So the repair bill on my car, which is, $700, $800, whatever it happens to be, the repair bill on my car, there goes another rocket, she's paying $400 off, because that's what the scrappers gave her for her old car. And then I'm paying the other $400 off on my car that I haven't driven for 5 months. And don't get me wrong, some of the issues with my car, there were known conditions, right? Like all the ball joints needed the rubber thingy-majiggy-bobs replaced on them. That was on the list. It was things that had to be done, all right, in a reasonable amount of kilometers. But as I drive a car once a week to once every 2 weeks, a reasonable amount of kilometers for me is like 5 years. It's on the 5-year plan. Sassy's done 10,000 kilometers in 11,000 kilometers. She worked it out in 5 months. So my 5-year plan is her 5-month plan when it comes to car maintenance. But I'm paying half the bill. Logic is simple. Your car equals our car equals her car. Yes. Good day, Eisenhorn. Need a bike? No. It turns out I bought a car, then I bought another car. Both of them are not my car. The better question is, does she like driving it? Well, I have offered her, because after she got upset, there was yelling at me involved about me buying the car that she didn't want to buy, and also she doesn't want my car to drive my car. So I did say to her, fine, give me back my keys. You can have no car. Turns out she was not a fan of that idea. Not sure why, but she was not a fan of having no car. Something about work and having to drive like 500-kilometer round trip in the next week or two for work, which is regular. Just under 7,000 miles in America. I do 3 to 5 in a month. Removing hip bone, depending on what you're doing. Sounds like you need to leave based on what I'm hearing. Thorian, no. I I need to find a partner who knows how the fuck a car works. That's what I need.
3, 2, 1, liftoff.
What can't you dump? Oh, dirt. Yeah, dirt. Okay. Dirt fills in that hole. Yeah, every woman I met just doesn't know anything about cars apart from the fuel goes in this hole, and if it has a temperature gauge, they don't cook the engine. Her last car didn't have a temperature gauge, hence she cooked the engine. Because it turns out the only way you get a reminder of whether or not the car that leaks oil needs oil is when the temperature gauge goes high. Yeah. Yeah. That's not how you car, but sure. Yeah. What? Not a fan of that? No, she was not a fan. Not a fan of not having a car at all. Surprisingly. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so I need to find somewhere to dump dirt and compost. We could just throw it in this hole. This hole's got to be filled up no matter what. Or I could put it in this hole. Let's put it in that hole. Can I get the shitty towel? Shitty towel. Come work on... No. I don't care, actually. Yeah, shitty towel, come back and work on this. That'll solve the problem. Yeah. Oh, actually... No, we can flatten out this. I don't need to run my pipes. Are we going to run our pipes? We're going to run the nuclear pipes down the middle or around the outside? So the advantage of running them down the middle is I can split off fuel here. I can run it through that one tile gap because I left the one tile gap intentionally. I can run right down the middle here. Up behind the silos. And then... After I get to here,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can... It's going to go there, and it's going to go there. Fire rockets. Shit. Alright, it can come to this pile, and then run above ground. You got some room under there. I can't run pipes through there, but I could definitely run pipes along here. I could probably work out how to fit 4 pipes under here with all the trash and everything else. And under there by replacing both bridges. And then... I'd have to run through oil because I can't run in front anymore. I can if I move the slag bucket out of the way. Yeah, I could probably do that. And then we could come in here and we could go to there. So it would be above ground for that half. And then I'd have to run the other ones. We have spare pipes here, right? I do have spare pipes here. So then I could take the fuel from here, run it to here, run it to... They just stopped there. Okay, run it to there, run it to there, run it around the outside of the island somehow. I have 4 spare pipes, please. 4 spare pipes. No! There's only 3 of them. Oh, this side of the base is all clean. One of these pipes I don't need. Fuel gas. Naphtha. Water. Okay, if I don't have water in a pipe and I dump it back in the sea, then I could use that pipe instead. Okay, so that would get me to here. And And then I have 4 free pipes here. Cool. And this hasn't been underground yet, but this is not at all a fucking disaster. And then that gets me to here, which gets me to here, which then gets me to power. Fast breeding reactor. Yep. Which needs to go here outright. Cool. All right. Or plan B. We run the fuel pipes around the outside of the island. And then it goes through that mess, which is actually less complicated. All right. So the plan is... I don't fucking know. Transports. Pipes. That's all. Alright. Hello? I can't see that. I can. Cool. You... in the hole. There. Okay. Cool. And then when I build this, I think it blocks off everything. Cut. Paste, 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 and paste. Cool. Build those. Yeah, you guys can drive around. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Trash. No. Trash. Yeah, other trash. It is assigned. Okay. All right. In that case, let's start putting in dirt. That can be dirt. That can be dirt. That can be dirt. That can be dirt. That can all be dirt. That can be dirt. I think that can be dirt. That can be dirt because it's got a belt in the way. Alright. Hi, rockets. Not the shit tower. I want the other tower. Trash tower. Nope. Too dirty. Too dirty. Alright, too dirty. Can you please do from here to here? And fill in that area too. Alright. And rapid response. No, that's diggy diggy. Rapid response is pruning these mountains. Okay. You guys get yourself stuck. Alright, cool. That should solve those problems. Alright. Working at farms, driving 150 miles a day to various fields, serving as running equipment. Yeah. Car farms. Yeah, it makes sense. That's what Tina. Happy wife, happy life. Just go Uber. I'm being mean. What do you mean I'm being mean? Am I being mean for taking away Sassy's only forms of transport? As in my car and my other car? Is that being mean, is it? You know I am the one that goes and sits and streams and then gets slapped repeatedly. And yet I'm the mean one, right? Sassy needs to learn to do maths. I still think she's putting more money into gas repairs than the gigs are worth. Oh, she is, Taka Bear. She is. This is why I'm never I am very supportive of the work that she's chosen to do. Okay, and I definitely celebrate every single time that she goes to a party and she makes a fortune. Okay, I celebrate all the wins with her, 100%. By the same token, yes, I'm also supportive of all the times when it makes sense to quit. Yeah. So what do you get around? Jay gets around, he walks between the house and the studio. Well, actually, today's stream ends in an hour and a half because I have to drive iPad child to new school today. So Eisenhorn, I basically haven't. I've been either at the whimsy of Sassy Transportation Incorporated.
Stay a while and listen.
Or is the sulfur mine maxed out? Oh, it is. That's never a problem. Okay. Yes, I have been either at the Sassy Transportation Incorporated, or for the last 2 months or so, I've had my mother's car because she is unable to drive currently. Go! Thank you for the follow. And yes, I do get around. I do walk between the house, the studio, and the fridge. Yes. Got a new car over 3 years ago. Now has a little over 5,000 kilometers. Yeah, I drive as often as Taco Bell does. Hardly ever. I just don't need to. I might need to put in access here as well. That way all 4 of you can help. Get over yourself, Stacker. Truck, where are you? You're going to get fuel. Seems like an excuse to me. You should be working harder. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this also needs a trim. That is not level. No, that is not level. That explains so much. Alright, who's gonna be king of help? Hagananda, what did you miss? The hour and a half rant. Sorry, TED Talk. TED Talk on how fundamentally important it is that you buy multiple cars so your partner can kill them systematically, one after another. Yeah. It was a very important TED Talk. We all took away great knowledge. Nexus! Nexus! Congratulations. Congratulations on winning King of Help with a butchered name. It's not TED Talk, it's a podcast with background video. Well, actually, the Friday Facts are now uploaded in a podcast playlist to YouTube. So, subscribe now on your favorite podcast service thingy. It's not simulcast to any other podcast services because I have no idea how to even set that shit up. Nor do I think I want to. I have a feeling it would probably not get enough views for it to be worth my time or effort. That's a full... Tree alloy. That's a 450. That's a 450. That's a 450. That's a 450. 450 and a 450. Yep. Ah, can I get you to priority? Oh, that doesn't plug in. Oh, hang on. Can I do... Okay, so what happens if we go... Let's go left and left. And therefore, maybe I can get you to plug in there. And have you prioritize out that side. Okay, and then I want this one to prioritize those two. I don't know how much that's going to help, honestly. There is just so much food. We're really at another belt stage. No, once it gets to here, it's smooth. But I think I'm at 5th belt stage. I don't know if you're designed to cope with 5 belts. You're not. You're really not. Summary. Give car happy wife. No. The summary is buy a car half-assed that after Sassy kills her car, she doesn't want to drive my car. No, she doesn't want to drive my car permanently. She prefer her own car. To then her to be offered a car by her father, for her to say, I don't want that car, for you to then buy that car, and then somehow you're in trouble and she's upset because she doesn't want that car or your car that she's been driving for 5 months. But then as soon as you take delivery of said car, the first thing she wants to do is drive it. So she can put fuel in it, so she could finally pay for the repairs for your car today. But she wanted to make sure she had fuel in it for today, so she didn't have to worry about getting fuel today because she's got a busy day today, whilst the car that she's broken is in for service, that she didn't put fuel in while she had the car today because she forgot. Then what car does she want? I don't know, Sea Turtle. You know what makes it even easier? She doesn't know either. Not that car. What? What? Oh. Oh. That tile, that tile, that tile, that tile, that tile, that tile. Alright, keep going, guys. Up we go. The iron ramp must be big and strong. Okay. You've lost me. Sup and Coke? Yes. And none of them. All the cars and none of the cars. Yes. Please not tell me you're going to be fixing problems with my farm. Please do not tell me you're going to be fixing problems with farm. It's going to remind me of nightmares that happened yesterday. Hugginator, what happened yesterday? Mike, how you doing? No. The only thing I am trying to do with the farms is make the food do flow. Because the food don't flow out of the farms. The belts be backed up. And backed up. Yeah. There's too much food. Can I do that then? Give you 2 priorities ins? Does that help? Alright. We're up to with dirt. Made 0 progress. You guys are doing a great job, by the way. Great job. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job. Great A job right there. Oh, that's done. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
So if that's done, we should be able to do this then. And I should be able to go deletes. Mike! Thank you for the follow, mate. Cancel. Cancel. Cool. Alright. Come on. And wait. Yeah, maybe that'll clear up eventually. We want to... Is it you? That'll do. Cancel. 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 Yeah, that's correct. Go plant trees elsewhere. Okay. The main part I got is all this madness is expensive. Sassy is killed. She swapped cars with her father. Which died. That was the Ford territory. Then she got back her Nissan X-Trail, which she killed. Then she bought a giant 8-seater 4-wheel drive, which she crashed. Then she bought a Nissan 3, which somebody else crashed while she was in the car. Then she bought the Kia Rio, I want to say, which she killed the engine. I feel like there was a second Mazda 3 in there somewhere. We've been together 6 years. If the trucks and diggers are doing such a good job, can they finally go see their friends? When the island is both flat, very flat, you probably need a friend. Yep, you probably need a friend. When the island is both flat and, just as importantly, has no more... No, it's gonna be flat. It's gonna be flat. Island's gonna be flat first. Can I put you... Ideally there, but that's not gonna happen. Can I put you... Actually, can I put you... We'll come back to that problem. How high is that car insurance and how the fuck does this keep happening? Traffic. Hey, Fox! Have you considered getting her a Land Rover? Or a Toyota Hilux? Oh, she did have a Land Rover. That was the 8-seater 4-wheel drive thing. That was the Land Rover. They're pretty much indestructible. She wrote that one off. That had a car accident. Had an oopsie. It had an oopsie. Yep. Bicycles, I hear, are cheap. Push bike, right? With pedals? Yes. Well, I was supposed to take manure out of the barn where the cows live, take it to the field. However, the only tractor with the front loader broke down, so I had to load 5 trailers, about 6 tons each, by hand with a pitchfork. Took me 11 hours, and my entire body still hurts. Hugginator? Yes. Farming is like that. It is what has gone wrong today. What can I mitigate it? What can I do to mitigate what has gone wrong today and still get as much done today as possible before tomorrow comes around and I have to deal with tomorrow's problems tomorrow? Yeah, I know what farming's like. Yeah, pass. Hard pass. I'll deal with comments and I'll deal with being a content creator and having to deal with rude people and rude comments any day over farming. Yeah, pass. Hard pass. Hard pass. Very hard pass. Hard pass. But great problem-solving skills. Like, really great problem-solving skills. Farmers. Yep. That was more cars than years, just for the record. Yeah, I believe so. Old school or a modern one? I will admit it was from the 80s. Ultimate Land Cruiser, literally tanks. The band destruction derbys, they just can't take enough damage to stop them. Get her a bobby car, very easy on maintenance. Also, now you have a lot of time in the studio. What's a bobby car? As in a police car? Here in Australia, half the police cars are... Fox can probably help with this. They're Japanese cars. They're ultra-fast Japanese cars. Why? Because the fucking cops couldn't keep up with the hoons. They keep having police chases. And when they have these police chases, the hoons would get away. Repeatedly. Because the cops couldn't keep up. Hondas. Mazda, Mitsubishi. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. There was a lot of complaints. A lot of people said that what they should do, what the cops should do, is all the cars that they confiscate and impound that are like, they're not street legal. They've had so many modifications to stuff that no longer street legal. The cops should just take those cars and be like, yep, that's what we're going to use. That's now what we're going to use to chase down the criminals. Just take their own damn cars. Okay, Diggy should be fine. Dirt can go here. Which I don't know why it wasn't being done for a while now. Can I get a trashy tower? Dirty, too dirty, trash. Trashy, that's the one I want. Move you to there. Okay, which means I should be able to level that out to there with dirt. Okay, what is your problem? You're just not assigned to the dirt towers. Oh, you're waiting on the dirt buckets to be emptied. Yep. Okay. Diggy. Less diggy. More trucks in the general pool. That should fix that problem pretty quickly. Okay. Can I point out, apart from Present Company, one of my current favorite YouTubers is Australia's Sheep Farmer blog. She's freaking hilarious. I have seen a number of I'm sure it's gonna be the next The next meta. So we had the meta of all these people living in their caravans and in the converter cars and all that sort of stuff. I am 100% sure the next big meta that's going to take off, because I've already seen a number of them, it's going to be, I work on a farm, I live on a farm, I live with nature, or whatever, and here is my OnlyFans. That is a lot of dirt. That's an awful lot of dirt. Here, I'll tell you that the dirt tower is here and here. Would that work? No. Okay, they're the trash towers. How about that one and that one? Work it out now? Okay. I'm going to very quickly tell you that this is the dirt tower. And this is the dirt tower. And now I'm going to untell you that it's the dirt towers. Okay. Best farm I don't work at a farm. I'm a welder. I was only helping out because the owner is a good friend. I borrow a front loader tractor a lot since I don't own a forklift. And he's at hospital, so I do it, so it sucks. Yeah. Just use American Dodge Chargers and Hellcats. Those are super fast. We got police stations in America that use cars like that when undercover. Do the German things, have Porsche 911s. They're super fast and servo and fill up the tank again. And Lambos and supercars. I would get an RS6 or an M6. Plenty of power and you can still use them for daily tasks. You don't want to use the Porsche Australia, not sturdy enough or robust enough for off-road. Need something better. Country cops and city cops have very, very different requirements here in Australia, obviously. It was mainly the cops in the cities were starting to get all these streetcars that have been souped up because they couldn't catch those people with souped up cars ever. Country coppers tend to have things like Falcons, Commodores. They're not designed for off-road, but they will off-road if you have to. Like my previous Falcon had there's a very important piece of metal that's nice and thick and bulky that goes from the front left tire to the front right tire and holds like the whole front of the engine bay, you know, the front of the chassis, that very important piece of metal. Yeah, mine had a giant piece about the size of a soccer ball missing out of the middle of it. Because I took mine off-roading more than once. It worked well. It definitely works. It definitely does off-road. Definitely off-roads. Off-road's good and proper. Just might not have quite the land clearance you would like. Oh, you guys are filling where you're dumping because you're idiots. Thanks, guys. Can we not do that anymore? Just do the diggy part, not the filly part. We'll come back. Filly part's a separate job. Separate job. It's a later job. After the diggy part's done. Okay. Please don't fall over. Okay, we know about the forestry control towers. It's fine. Something got planted over here, but not a lot. I still need to run that belt. Also need to start looking at running these pipes. We get to here. Okay, bit by bit. Balmain cops have several supercars. Could copy Saudi Arabia, place Dubai. They have a Lamborghini. The 75 series Land Cruisers favorite for country cops. Yes, I've seen a lot of Land Cruiser cop cars on the west coast. Yeah, Land Cruisers are very, very common. Very, very common. But yeah, Sassy's not happy with all the car choices. All the car choices at all. Not happy with any of them. But doesn't know what sort of car Sassy wants. Just none of the cars that are on offer are the car she wants. Yep. So that is the end of my TED Talk. As you can tell, everything went fine. Everything went peachy. And I am not at all being yelled at. Because all the cars that I bought for myself are not Sassy approved. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna fill in this. Actually, we can also fill in that straight across now because those bolts don't exist. Cool. This is gonna be dug out hopefully fairly quickly, at which point we can fill that in with dirt. No idea where your trucks are transporting shit to. Don't really care. The dirt buckets are still very, very full, which means I don't have enough trucks on duty. This is being filled in. It would help if you could get the hell out of there. This is being filled in reasonably quickly. Once this is done, I still need a whole lot of trash dumping done. Actually, once this is done, I could probably put more trash natives on this side. Can I bridge? Live there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
Alright, can I get... you're done. Can I get one of you? And put you... here. Minus 12. Okay, and then if I copy you two, and we go paste and paste and paste and paste, and yeah. I can get in there. Okay. Down to there. Come on, that'll do me. Hello? There, and there. And that one, and that one. And more of them. And even more. Well, that felt. Okay. I just want that to that. You want to come back at all? Okay, so be it. Yeah, I don't know how much throughput you're gonna get, but okay. Where was I? Here. Can I go there to there, there to there, and what's the guarantee that you're going the wrong way? Yeah, you are. Flip. Okay. Unity, believe that the trash can flow. Can I get 2 of those? And flips. And there. 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 You just, fine, whatever. Into that side. Cool. Build that too. Alright, what? Get her a Prius. The American police a bit more aggressive with our cap cores. Battering rams are acceptable uses for them. Yeah, I am sure in the US, I'm positive in the US, the cops regularly have bets to see exactly how many channels they can take up, they can be live on with today's police chase. Yeah, I'm sure there's a running tally of, you know, which police station got on the most channels this particular, oh, that's probably out to nowhere. Yeah, this particular calendar month or whatever it happens to be. You know, and the pool and the potty just slides around, you know. See which department takes the win for this month. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the American police chases. Yeah, you're right. Using a car as a battering ram is a perfectly acceptable practice. Not necessarily having to battering ram into the person you're chasing, just random people that happen to get in the way, driving around normally. Yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. Sure. That's what I told the lawyer. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? Where is the rapid response? I lost them. Meh, they'll post me. Andy, what are her criteria for a good car? Fuel economy. Low fuel economy. Or high fuel economy. Efficient with the petrols. And a small car. But not too small. But a small car. But it can't be too small. Whatever that is. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever answered correctly the question of, I'm hungry, what are we ordering for dinner? And got the answer correct. That's very important. You actually got the answer correct. It'll be pink or red. Probably red would be acceptable. Blue would be acceptable. Purple would be acceptable. Yeah. Women tend to see cars as a status symbol more than men do sometimes. We get one that works and customize it to do better. I can't be bothered. Car's a car. It's a tool. It's not a status symbol. It's not a. It's not, you know. It's not a fashion statement. It's a tool. Exactly. I have a minivan that's all scratched on the roof. I use transport stuff so it happens. My sister still complain about it when she calls me to move something for her. Yeah. Hugginator, the answer is, when I showed up, she complained about scratches on the roof. I'd be like, oh, you're right. I'm not going to take this thing with me today, because I don't want to scratch up the roof anymore. Yep. But off the truck, they can't complain about scratches with them. It's expected. This is competition between California and mini Florida. I have a feeling California or LA would have the best chase scenes. Here's something you can say to that question. You want food? Yes. Which will then lead to, yeah, but what are we ordering for food? Which translates into, what are you ordering for food to feed me? Because I don't know what I want to eat, and I know how apps work, but you need to order it. You need to get it right. Yeah. For the record, I've taught Sassy. She orders the food. That way I don't get the question. I do occasionally get the question of what are we going to order for dinner? And my answer is, I don't know. Followed by normally a suggestion, which 50% of the time I'm shooting for the wrong answer. You know, because if I get it wrong, then it's just expected I'm getting it wrong every time, and then I won't get asked. Whereas I'm pretty flexible, like whatever happens for dinner, it happens for dinner, whatever. It was food, I ate it, all was good with life. We continued. Alright, I have to move these pipes. I also need to find out where the fuck did I leave I left for a response over here. That's right. You guys are digging through this. And there's a dirt tower aimed there somewhere, right? That's a trash tower. That's a dirt tower, which is aimed over there. That's the other dirt tower, which is aimed right here. Okay, edit there to there. Okay, we've got a couple of scoops left. And then you guys can go back to the far side of the island and finish digging the trench for the pipes. And then we can start laying in pipes. Most important, you didn't die after you ate the food? Oh, good. Exactly. Sometimes I do. I need to bring a truckload of gravel and 2 trucks loads of dirt to my parents' garden for flower beds. So I borrow our old dumper truck from a friend. My mum complained at how it looked, even though she didn't have to pay for transporting it. Yeah. I'm very simple. I would have offered. It's no problem. No problem, Mum. I'll take the car away right now. I'd hate for it to be an eyesore on your property. Yep. I'll be leaving. Bye. Yep. My family knows not to say stupid stuff like that, because that will be my attitude. And I will just leave. Sorry, you wanted stuff delivered? Oh, about that. My bad. Crap. Well, crap. Guys. Turns out you need to dig this to number 1. 1. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's off by a tile? Motherfucker. Which means that needs to be flat as well. Oh, damn. Well, boys. That was unfortunate. Alright, can you go back to using this bucket and this bucket? And these buckets are not getting empty. Can I steal 5 trucks from here as well? I just need more stuff dumped to the sea. Quicker, please. Please. The great dumping lands. Yeah, I don't understand where all the trucks are. So you have 6 and 8. You normally had like 30. You're down to 5. Gold team, I just stole 5 from, which was at 13. That's not too bad. Oh, quartz. You got 6 and 8. That's not too bad. How many assigned trucks do I have? 3. 1. you're assigned to slag. We're just gonna crank up the priority on that one. And leave you unassigned. Okay. So one assigned to rock and one assigned to trash. Really? You're assigned to trash. What the hell are you doing all the way over there? There's no trash to be dumped over here. Oh, you're getting fuel. Oh, you're getting fuel. Because there's no path from here to here. Right? Yup. And you chose to drive from here to get fuel this way rather than this way. Why? Because you literally can't get through this little gap. Motherfucker. Oh, and you used to be able to drive along here, but then somebody went and put a whole lot of trash dumpers there. Oh. Okay. I see the issue. Okay. Although, do you guys finish? You did not. Back here. There you go. I removed the pillar. Come back and fix it. And that's going to leave rock showing. Yeah, okay, fine. That all has to get dug out. And that'll have to get dug out too. Yep. That can get dug out. 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 Okay. And I know, we don't have any gold ore. We're trying our hardest, okay? Alright, I still don't know where all the trucks are. Limestone. How many do you have? 3. That's probably alright. Copper is this out? 2 and 8? I suppose it is a very long drive. A very, very long drive. No? Okay. How about this one? No. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Fine. And Quartz had 10. Because again, it's a very, very long drive. And you're dumping rock in your own mine. Okay. Sure. Alright, I know where all the trucks are. She's complaining about me being difficult and rude to her. Yeah. Look, she doesn't complain about me being rude to her. because she knows if she asks me to do something, I'm gonna do it. And if you make my life difficult because you wanted me to do something and you didn't do like basic prep or something, I'm gonna do the thing that you wanted me to do, and you're gonna possibly regret how I did it. Possibly. But I did exactly what you wanted me to do. Yeah, guys, you gotta wait for the diggy team to finish doing the diggy, and then you get to do the dumpy. Okay, so where are we gonna dump dirt now? Oh, it's all done. Oh, okay. In that case, can I go flat from there to there? Can I get the dirt? Trash. So that's trash. That's the other trash. That is also trash that is just not being done. Okay, so dirt, I should be able to cover those pipes all the way through to here. Nope, through to here. And through to here. And maybe put a ramp in there. Hi, Rocket. That towel. Edit. There. And frankly, if we fill this in with dirt before you guys get around to actually putting in the trash, that works for me too. Although, actually, I need to send rapid response over here to just iron out the tops. Cool. Alright, and I don't know who's doing this. At all. You? Oh, it's you. Okay, edit. There. You. Edit. Here to here. Can I get a 1 0 1 0? That way we can have a ramp, and that way we can drive directly across to pick up fuel rather than driving halfway around the map like an idiot. Yeah. You're done. Sure, Storm, why do you not have fuel again? Bad Sure, Storm. Alright. Okay, so you guys have done... Yeah, I think that's done. I want that dug down to 0. 0, I said. And then I need you to... redo all that a second time. I think that's done. Mining. Yes, all done. Okay, and then I want the... Alright, which dirt tower's doing that one? That's trash. That's dirt. Edit. There to not the last row. And then I need a rock tower. You're a rock tower. Oh god, I have overlaps on my overlaps. You. No. That's dirt. That's dirt. That's trash. That's trash. Oh, that's trees. Okay, now I'm with you. All right. Can we have some color coding on some of our mind control towers? Please? Make my life a little bit easier. No. Let's fill him with rock. Edit back one more tile. Okay, that's dirt. That's dirt. That's dirt. That goes away. That's gonna be rock. Rock, dirt, dirt, rock. That's gonna be rock. There, I think. And probably there. Yeah, and then everything else is dirt. Cool. You jump ahead if you want to edit, so spin the map around. You can do jumping around, although I think it's broken. Control 1, Alt 1. I think it's broken. Oh. No, that works. Yep, works again. Should be using belts for long distance instead of trucks. I do use belts for long distance, but only if it's a static long distance. If the areas keep moving, there's no point setting up trucks. Alright, so that's done, that's done, that's done. That's done. King's running. You did it the way she told us to, but you did it the wrong way. It sounds like my parents' marriage. No, 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 no. Slovak Tata 518 UDS. It's supposed to get a dumper truck that was stripped from the part, the dump thing, and they slapped a digger without tracks on it. It's great mobility in rough terrain, and it's fast on road. It's still a truck. Also, as far as digger compared to the game, it would be a 2-2 digger in terms of digging space. What? Run that by me again? Okay, so Eisenhorn. Congratulations on winning King of the Hill with Sausage Sanger. And now I can go for a Sausage Sanger. Thanks, mate. It's basically a dumper truck that was stripped from the part that the dump thing, and they slapped a digger without tracks on it. It has great mobility in rough terrain and it's fast on road. So it's a digger on wheels. King is lowercase stated. No, Eisenhorn. Upper lower. Good night, Snowstorm. I used what? A sausage sanger. Which is going to lead to the question of a sausage what? Sausage on a piece of bread. Single piece of bread. Not two pieces of bread, because that'd be a sandwich. Single piece of bread. Regularly found at hardware stores, namely Bunnings, every single Saturday and Sunday. Also at barbecues. Yeah. An illegal hot dog? Well, this is true. They didn't go through the whole how many frankfurts and how many buns problem. Because that maths never adds up. Ever. Rapid response. Had to come do this. Guys, pit stop. Well, two of you made it halfway across the map. It's fine. This has like 2 scoops in it. And then it's done. Then we can move on. It's weird, truck digger. You should Google it. That's not a bad idea. A Slovak Trada 51 UDS. I've been paying workers and resources. So I have a feeling. Oh my god, no, that was not what I imagined. Okay. That was not at all what I imagined. That's an odd spot to park your diggy bit. Upside down. Yeah. Yup. AI gone wrong? Yeah. Yeah, it feels like AI gone wrong. Because I expect the diggy bit to be... I expect the diggy bit to be this way. I expect it to be that way. Every time. Although, I do have a feeling with a name like... well, it's a Czechoslovakian truck. So the Slovak... I do expect it came out of the previous USSR, where everything was made out of whatever scrap we had laying around. So the fact that it's an excavator whacked onto a truck seems fitting. Definitely seems fitting. You are waiting because one of the other 2 excavators that's assigned to this project is assigned to digging up that 1 bit of scrap. Cool. Solved. Alright. You can now go back to this project. Yeah. It can rotate? Yeah. Back and rotate 360 degrees on the boom. It's a great truck. We still export as a military engineering vehicle. Yeah, it would make sense. It's in working with resources, one of the best excavators in the game. I haven't seen it in working with resources yet. In fairness, that game is so unbelievably slow to play. The game runs at a snail's pace. Like a month here, a month is 1 minute in Cap of Industry. 1 minute. This means the days tick over super fast. In workers and resources, 1 day. 1 day. Forget 1 month. 1 day is like 2 or 3 minutes. The game is so slow. I'm seeing these channels that have like a Let's Play with up to 90 episodes in it. and they're only 10 years into the game. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, no, it completely makes sense now. Completely makes sense. So slow to play. So slow. So slow. Alright, copper. Copper. You are allowed dumping of rock. And... Yep, might as well. Alright, can I move this wall up a top? No. And this one? No. Okay. Alright. Being lost. That's now done. Okay, yeah, I know. I have dirt trucks that have no dirt. Trashy? No, not trashy. It is the trash tower. The official one. You can edit to the tiles in front of you. Which means the dirty, too dirty can extend all the way through to here. And we're going to start with flat from there to there. And there. Okay, that can go away, that can go away. That's all done. That can go away because I don't need to see it. That can go away till there. Okay. You're done, and you're done. And rotate. Okay. So that's getting there slowly. These guys can probably come out to here without a problem. And actually probably to there without a problem as well. Then I need to look at moving the belts. And you can come out to there. Okay. You guys got yourselves jammed because I don't have a ramp. Yeah, we need to provide a ramp so these guys can get in and out. You worked it out? Cool. Alright. There's another stacker that's going to collapse. We don't care. High supply of rock. We know, but he's getting there slowly. Very slowly. You can just get flat across to there. Plus with another tile or two. Yeah, if he can get flat across to there, then it means I can put dirt over the top and then I can fill in this whole area. Ready to go. And we can chop down these trees and be done with them. Okay. I can dirt that to there. I can dirt that to there. I can dirt that to there. This requires some fiddling. It might not match here at the edge. I think that might be my answer. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that one. Game runs slowly at the beginning, but when you get 20 people, you need to actually pause the game to keep up. Reason why the bucket's upside down is you use it to push dirt away from the trunk. You can't do it with it being this way for normal digger operations. You turn the bucket the correct way up. Yeah, look, it's yeah. It's the things that came out of the former. All right. They're referred to as the former Western countries. The former USSR, I think, is the only correct-ish term I can come up with. The stuff that came out of there, it literally looks and feels like it was made up of what do we have lying around that still works? Let's see if we can hammer a couple of things together and get something functional out of it. Attachments to noise, like turn the bucket like they use them for finishing work. Yeah. Okay, so that's being filled, that's being filled. These guys are just generally dumping and making little peaks for me to deal with later. Gold team is still digging. All the dirt buckets are mostly empty. That one's mostly empty. That one's still very full. So no, we haven't even caught up in the slightest. Oh, you're not even marked to be emptied. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem and a half. Okay. And I don't need that bridge, obviously. Alright, where are you guys up to? Crap. What buckets do I assign you to? Yeah, you're no longer assigned to these buckets. I don't need you driving rock that far. I need you driving dirt. I guess to there, if you find any. That's going to be your closest dump spot. And rock, you can just manually dump it wherever you can manually dump it, which is going to be right here. Right. Unassign that fuel station. Unassign that fuel station. I think we're good. So you have gold, you have copper, you have fuel, you have dirt, you have iron dumping, and you have iron dumping. Yeah, I think we're good. Another stack of may collapse. Yeah, we don't care. Really, really don't care. Hey, that's what we want to see. Instant fill. Guys, you got here too late. It was already done. It's already very, very done. Okay. Alright, where are we putting dirt now? Too dirty, too dirty. Too dirty from here to here. Fill the whole flat. Flat. Fill that. Okay. The trash belts. You can go this way. Crap. Build. Unbuild. 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 Probably out that way, yes. Oh, look, I caught some trucks. We will need a bridge here. Okay, cool. How you doing, crew? Reservoir operator is transported in a weird position so you don't see the bucket teeth from the excavator cab. And you can break the windshield with the bucket. You need to lower it because of height clearances whilst on the road. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to drive it that way. It just, as Takabear said, looks like AI generated art. Where it makes sense, sort of, just not quite. Like early AI art had that uncanny factor often. Very often. And the uncanny factor is just, it's that weird feeling. It's a really weird feeling. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense, but yeah. Yeah, the uncanny factor is an odd thing. Alright. Yeah, we know you got a high supply of rock. In theory, somebody's coming to help you. Multiple people are coming to help you. Alright. Eventually you'll get done, which means I can do dirt. Which means you'll be good. We can chop that down eventually. This forest has a dedicated planner. Dedicated planner can leave that forest alone. And that forest stop planting. We can keep planting that one, and you already removed your forestry. Okay, cool. All right, gold's getting there slowly, but it has a ramp all the way out. Cool. Okay. Can I get that done? Yeah, if you got it, you might as well fill it. Huh? Oh, it's a 23. Okay, 23, 23, and 23. Cool. All right. Can we start plumbing pipes? Stop. Okay. Cut. Cool. Corner. No. Straight. Straight. No, you're gonna need a new access because I'm about to fill this in with a pipe. Can you guys cut yourself a new access channel right about here? No, because every single one of you is busy. Where the fuck are you going? Oh, really? Oh. Incorrect. They slapped the excavator on truck chassis that existed to be and proved to be one of the best truck chassis in off-road conditions at the time. Just look at the figure of humans. The AI has AI problems with fingers. The AI has problems with fingers because it's trained off people data. And people have problems when it comes to drawing fingers. This is why the AI has problems. Yeah. It's not enough people have looked at enough tutorial videos on how to draw fingers, and therefore not enough people have got that detail right. And the AI is trained on the same data of people getting it wrong over and over and over. Crap. Okay. Fine. Edit. There to there. Right at the moment, it's faster me filling a hole with dirt than it is to fill it in with trash. I want fill. Wow, Saurus! Bro, did you wake up at like 3 a.m. In the 4 a.m. and start streaming? No, I woke up at like 3 a.m. and started at 4 a.m. Well, one source. That is the time I start streaming. Is that a stupid time for an Australian? Yes. I do agree. Is that the time that I have chosen to stream? Yes. Because it means I get up and I stream early, and then I have a whole day to actually get stuff done. Whereas before, I used to start streaming at like, 8, 9 p.m. And then I have this problem of I'd end up finishing at 5 a.m. Which is still a stupid hour. But then I'd sleep all day and get nothing done. Do you have to wake up iPad artist? No. No. No, she's been told I'm streaming up till 8 o'clock. And at 8 o'clock, I will get dressed. I already have my clothes sitting here beside me. And then... pipes! Oh, so many pipes. Pipes on the pipes on the pipes on the pipes. Yay! And then I go up to the house, I grab her, and we leave. Okay. Dirty. Dirty starts here and goes to there, it turns out. And then Too Dirty goes from here to there. And then Shit Tower. Okay. Oh. Well, sure. You can do... Okay, you can't reach that much. Shit Tower can do the last little bit. To there. Yeah, because the pipes stick out just past that. Yep. And then we just need to dig out this channel. Also need to actually put nuclear fuel in it. Okay. How are we going to do this? Yes. I haven't seen this one before. It's very Factorio-esque. How does it compare, you think? This is way... Onikashi Yanks. My main audience is European and American. One. And I'd start late enough that the Europeans would catch me, but it would be generally lunchtime-ish, right, Europeans? So now it's a little bit later for them, like afternoon, evening. And then because I'm streaming until 5 a.m., I would catch the Americans. Now that I'm starting late up, it is a better time for most of the Europeans, and a much better time for all the Americans. And it means I don't try and... I'm not constantly staying on just 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, because more people are waking up and during the stream. So how does this compare to Factorio? Well, the biggest difference between the two games is in Factorio, you don't have to deal with people. Here you have to deal with people. So every production line, whatever, smelter, on smelter, requires workers. I'm still waking up, JD. There are mods for that. Yeah, but this is part of base game. Okay, we're not talking about mods. I'm not talking about Captain Mystery mods. Okay, every single building is going to require a workforce. So therefore you need to deal with people. People are as easy as you shove them in a house and they're fairly happy. When you shove them in a house and they're fairly happy, they do require a few things, one of them being food. The two of them, the second one being clean drinking water, which then leads to poop, which then you need to process their poop. On top of that, they do like some important things. They do like some household goods, which are made mostly from glass and wood and steel, but mainly from glass. Hence, they're called glass rocking chairs. They like household appliances. They go through 124 of them per month. Therefore, there are a lot of people that are like Sassy. They buy a brand new washing machine and throw the old one out every other month. And on top of that, laptops. We also go through 62 laptops per month, which means they're all made by Dell. You can tell, because they don't last long. We go through 62 of them a month. Yes. Okay. The other big thing is Factorio. You put down a miner, and when you put down a miner, it gently sweeps the ground. And as it's sweeping the ground, it gathers resources for you. Sure, it's been updated. It looks a little bit better than it used to, but it swept the ground. Let's be honest. Here, we take one of these guys, referred to as Diggy Boy, and he does the diggy thing. And when he does the diggy thing, the mountain falls in. We are well below the iron line, for the record. We should probably dig up. We should probably be digging up an awful lot. The iron line's even higher over here. We should be digging up an awful lot. It's fine. It's fine, boys. Back it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, keep the digging. All right, so the Diggy Boys do dig, which leads to a brand new problem. There's a hole in the ground, which leads you to the people have an output, a very important output. It's called trash. And the trash we could burn, but in our case we're using to fill in some of the holes, like real civilization. Yeah. I would say I prefer this over Factorio. Sure, Space Age is gonna add a whole new complexity, and I'm gonna jump into Space Age. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna love it. Can you put some nice grass over the trash pile? Yeah, what do you think we're doing? Half the island's trash at this stage. I could burn the trash and not deal with it, but I got holes I need to fill in. So we're using trash. Epic amounts of trash. And we're not really covering them up with grass. Okay, we're covering them up with dirt or dirt substitutes. Like I did mention the clean water, and then you have the not clean water, which goes through this system and comes out over here. You can guess what this symbolizes, and then goes into these machines, and then comes out at a slightly drier version. Yep. Which goes into this bucket. Yep. That's a pretty accurate representation, I would say. Reasonably. Yep. Oh, a truck just emptied it. Okay, and then eventually... Oh! That's the truck in question. Come here. And then the truck goes and pops on the ground. This point is mid game, late game. This point is five steps past late game. We're well past late game. For example, that there is a mountain of iron. No other reason than I wanted iron out of the ground, and now it's been filtered. So now it's not mixed with all the other yucky things like rock and dirt. It's just iron. Yeah, late game was a long time ago. Removing hippo. Yes. Yes. No, I'm not. This is not something I put on a belt. Because the dumping zone keeps moving. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where are we going to put dirt now? Dirt and dirt-like substitutes? I could fill those in, but they don't desperately need to be filled in. Here. Okay, alright, so we're going to grab you, edit, I give it up. You can just do, yep, you can just do that. Too dirty tower can just do this, just throw dirt at the problem. And, oh, that's right, and shit. Can you please do this? Actually, it looks like you're gonna need the help from Too Dirty. Can you come help there? Cool. Can you be unallocated? Can I get an alert to notify me if over 25%, please? Cool. And limestone's out of limestone. Limestone, boys. Do the diggy. Do the diggy. Oh, that's outside the designation. Oh. Okay. Get back to work. Cool. Yep. Talking of past late game, reach 900 today. 900. Year 900. We're coming up in year 3000. Good night. Not a problem, Eisenhorn. Going bed now. Best wishes to iPad asked for the day. Thank you, mate. Try. I have 600 and it says it takes 480, but I don't have enough. No idea. Oh! Minus 900 deep. Oh, wow. Going for the bottom, eh? Going for the bottom. Damn. That's patience. That's patience. That's patience. How long have you been digging to get to minus 900? Joe? That's a long time. Since the update. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, we could add your little island to my list of island to listen to. Keep digging. Keep digging. There's a higher chance you're gonna get to... You're literally digging, you're driving sideways with your bucket hanging out the side. Stop it. It caused an accident. Keep digging because there's a higher chance you're gonna get to minus 1,000 before I get to your map. Because I'm not at all behind. Alright. Remove that. Remove that. Cool. After just building that, turns out fuck it. We're gonna move you straight into this pipe and then straight along to there and then copy you and put you here instead and build you and remove you. Cool. Copper. Okay, I might have missed a number in there. All right, where is that towel? You. Edit. Start at the bottom. Work your way up. Again. Yeah, you can do that. What?
Like a boss.
What? Hey, Reach! How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hey, Echo Ridge. Firstly, thank you for the raid.
Hello,
what we
my
playing today?
friend.
Oni!
Stay a while and listen.
Oni! Zimi! Thank you for the follow. Echo? Have you had a
Hello,
chance
my friend. Stay a
to
while
thank
and
Rocket Raider and Manolo for clicking the follow button? Echo, have you had a
Hello,
chance
my
to look at this
friend.
game? I know you said it was
Stay a
on your
while
radar.
and
I know
listen.
you said it was on your list. I can highly recommend it. I know you're looking for a new game for the channel. I can definitely recommend this one because I know you're an expert at dumpster fires. This colorful stuff here is the contents of a dumpster. No, you can't light it on fire. There is no fire in the game yet. But, give it time. Backhanded compliment? No, it was the backhanded compliment. I just know he's a fan. He's a fan of dumpster fires because I watch his content. So Echo Ridge is, well, let's go with Echo. Echo is a wonderful streamer. Plays a lot of Oni, and has time to do Oni Let's Plays on YouTube. I don't have time. I would like to refer you back to your Factorio series. Hey, excuse me. I am also a champion of dumpster fires. Okay. Very big fan. Very big
my friend.
champion of dumpster
Stay
fires.
a while and listen.
I would love to play more Oni. I just don't have time to do it as a YouTube series because, oh my God, is that game slow in late game. Otaku, thank you for the follow. Here, I have a lot more time because this is somewhat quicker to play. In saying that, my current Let's Play on a different map to this one is up to episode 69 is the next episode. Yeah, I do long plays on YouTube, much like Echo. Different games, Factorio, Captive Industry. Crap, you need another access path. Can I get you guys an access path? All right, well, welcome Raiders. My name's JD, in case you couldn't tell. This is Captive Industry. This is my island as of today. Can I find Q folder? Let me find the original picture because I have a before and an after. You'll see the resemblance, I'm sure. This is the before. Yep. This is the after. You can sort of see up here-ish. Here-ish, my mouse has disappeared. Up here. There's sort of still a crossbones left. Sort of. But yeah, the before, is yes. Wondering on the 69th episode title. Well, last series ended at episode 69 with a rocket erection, because why would you not end with a rocket erection? Obviously. There you go, Echo Ridge. Plans for your next series. Somehow do 69 episodes of Capital Industry before you erect the rockets. Goals. It's important to have goals in life. Yeah. Ask JDB schedule. Buddy C-Bus. If it's the dumpster fire category, it does. Yeah, I haven't done a Factorio series on YouTube in a while. Whoever made that map is nuts. It was the devs. In fact, it was Marek. I seen a couple ads for this game. It looks interesting. If you like factory games, automation games, logistics games, I can highly recommend this one. It has a lot of the same gameplay loops as Factorio, modded Factorio even. The biggest differentiation between the two is in Factorio, the miners gently massage the soil and resources pop out. In Capital Industry, you have these things, normally referred to as diggy boys. And they do diggy. And as they do diggy, the terrain disappears. And as they do more diggy, the terrain falls from the top to the bottom. And as they do more of that, you're left with small holes that you can fill with anything. In my case, I've used giant mountains of trash, because it's a resource I could burn, or I could just, yeah, dump in the giant holes in the ground to have less holes in the ground. Yeah. Consequently, I have a couple of stackers doing, well, exactly that, filling up the island slowly with trash, which we're putting a nice light layer of dirt over top. When I say dirt, the dirt does come from the people, because you have to deal with people who require clean water and not so clean water. It's referred to as wastewater that goes through these plants and then comes out looking like this, that has a polite term called sludge. I think it's a politically correct term. And then it goes through a giant thingy where we dry it and get fuel gas out of it. Don't question me what fuel gas is. And then eventually comes over here and goes into a giant bucket like this. And then the giant bucket like this, the truck comes over and empties and then goes and puts it in the ground. And then you may notice that some patches of the grass is slightly greener than other patches. They're the ones with high compost factor. Yeah, very high compost factor. Oh, look, he's carrying one of those buckets right now. See, full of compost. Yes, compost. It's a slightly browner dirt. Question nothing. Fuel gas, methane. Sure, fuel gas, methane, sure. It comes from poop. Don't question it. Sorry, sludge, yeah. I've been turning into dirt bricks. Fertilizer, solid. Yes, fertilizer of the solid variety. So yeah, today we are planning on slowly taking the fuel from the nuclear reactors.
Stay a while and listen.
And burying a pipe or two underground. And holy crap, we hit the follower goal of 7,669 followers. Thank you guys. And running the pipes around the island to hopefully get to this reactor.
Friend.
and power it up.
Stay a while and listen.
Because I could build reactor fuel locally, but let's be honest, I'm not going to. Oh. Nice, eh? Nissi Engie. Let's go with Nissi Engie. Thank you for the follow as well. Manage goal. Let's start a new goal. We're gonna go with 7769. No. Yeah, it'll have to be 7769. Cool. There's the new follower goal. Can somebody make bricks directly without the dirt part? No, you need dirt to make bricks in the game. Oh. Actually, yes. Yes. Bricks come from dirt and coal, and you can get dirt by mixing gravel with compost. So technically, you could turn your bricks straight into construction materials. Sorry, you poop straight into construction materials. You could literally make the whole island out of poop. Code man. How different is my island compared to how I started? Well, it looks like this now. And I had the image. Let me find it. It is here. It originally looked like this. Oh, hang on. I need to zoom out more. Zoom out. Out. There we go. It now looks like, well, yes, that's what it originally looked like. And then I arrived, and it now looks like this. So I would say it's fairly similar. You may notice a difference. You may not. You know, I'm pretty sure I can still see the top left crossbone. That's a different interpretation of shitty bricks. It is. Spots, it is. It is. Yeah. I got an outbreak in 4 minutes. There you go. Wrong button. Wrong button. F11. Thank you. Tricky puddles. Tricky, diggy. Okay. Where are we up to? I need you guys to dig first. Actually. You. Diggy. Diggy team. Come help. You guys are slow as shit. But you do some serious digging when you get there. So can you guys just do the corner? I would be really happy if you just get the corner done. I also probably should reassign. Oh, you got 40 idle trucks. Yeah, I should probably reassign some of your trucks back to you. And the gold team lost 5 trucks. And did I still have anything off the quartz team? 10? No. How about the copper team? Copper team. No. Okay. Cool. Everybody goes back to digging. Quickly. I still don't care. Can we get this filled in, please? 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 Oh, no. Do not dig the material where we're dumping the material. No. Bad. Sidewalk Psycho. Pirate. Yamfi. Bad. Big gold. Sheesh. It's still there. See the iron copper stripes. So that's about it. You digging a wave pool? We're digging everything. No, we put the wave pool over here. Where got a wave pool? We pop this down here. How many vehicles of each type are assigned where? There are lots of vehicles of lots of different types assigned everywhere. Generally, so the two ones that I spend most time dealing with are these two. So I have the rapid response, which is 4 of the medium excavators and 6 of the trucky boys, the little trucky boys, and they are just working their way along, doing any quick tasks, because they're fast to get around the map. The other main digging team I have is the tower right beside it, the diggy team, which are our main. I need this part of the island removed right now, which are 15 mega excavators, down from originally 30. We originally had 30 in this team, and 25 trucks, down from 50. The team has slowly been reallocated as different tasks have come up. But yeah, this is my main I need it removed now group, which was assigned to, like, you know, just dig me a hole down to, well, there. So they did reasonably quickly. The biggest thing they complained about is their shoulders were too broad and they couldn't fit in beside one another. Like the iron team is 6 and 8, which should probably be 10. No, actually 8's all right because they're dumping right there. There's the ad break. Ad break for King of Hill. What happens when a yellow dump truck decides to carry fuel? Is it possible? What would it look like? It's not possible. That's the answer. If you want them to carry fuel, no, it's this fuel tower. You need to build a dedicated fuel carrier, which is Turtle, because Turtle asked to be the dedicated fuel carrier. King Sozzy with a soggy baguette. Sigh. That's just gross. At least it wasn't a stale one. Stale one would be worse. Much worse. I still have too much food. King Donkey, you cannot take a donkey into combat. Something off about that turtle? Yeah, he doesn't do enough work. He really doesn't do enough work. What is that? Okay. Up, up. Tells my servant he's doing my bidding. Yeah, I don't know. So you missed the point. You swing it breaks at impact and smashes all over the other party's face, blocking their vision and getting in orifices. Pretty sure with the soggy baguette, the second you start swinging it, it's gonna snap in half right in your hand. Sakitera! You are King of the Hill with the #1 fan finger. This army sucks. Who wouldn't want to ride a battle on a battle donkey? We don't have battle donkeys, sorry. Who are you refueling? Oh, you. Okay. Cool. You drove somewhere, you refueled somebody, you're going back to base. Total, you're next to useless, and you can't drive a straight line if your life depended on it. Cool. Now you worked out how to go straight. Oh, yep. No, forget that. Oh, yep. It's fine. Anyone else seasick yet? Why is there a bump in the ground? Why is there a bump in the ground? Oh. Oh. Yeah, there may have been a belt that was here once. That's no longer there. N. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be cleaned up later. And here too. Really? They were just here. Set you to just be mining and set you to be mining as well. Okay. Fine. Okay. Diggy team did do diggy. Cool. Diggy, can you come back and go back into the ground? Actually, you're right here. Can you do this bit? And you guys can do that bit. Cool. So that's the thing. When they look at the broken off part and use leftovers launched directly into their face. Yeah. Drink driving is allowed. Drink driving is allowed. We have simple rules on the island. No breaking the speed limit. And no getting into the drink. They are the only two island-wide rules when it comes to driving a vehicle. The catch is we still haven't invented police or signs, so we're not sure what the speed limit is, and it is not enforced. But you can't get the drink, because if you fall in the sea, I have no way of getting you out. You're done for. So stay away from the edge. But you can drink behind the wheel. We don't mind. Not at all. Yep. Dundos is also in the drink. And out of fuel. Okay. Alright, so once this little bit's done, I should be able to run the pipes up to here. Yeah, that's the problem. There's actually iron there. We might never get that bit of iron out of the ground. Costume driving is allowed. How else were the coat with jetties levels insanity? Hey, it's not polite. We might only run the pipes as far as the corner. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna run the pipes as far as the corner. Alright. So. Can I put you? No, still no. Okay. Alright, so copper tower ramp is getting wider. In fact, I'm gonna make you one tile wider straight away. Because I can. 48. Love we got it off at 49. I need to move this belts. Still. I need this to be done. Still. Oh, turtle! One job, dude. There's 4 of them without fuel. What's your excuse? I think you missed one at the very top corner. Digging? No. Feel like there's gonna be more iron in the ocean. You're gonna have to need to get out. Yes. Yes. Cool. Cool. Total, you suck. Alright. Rapid response and diggy. Okay. Diggy, back in your hole. Rapid response. I don't want that corner done. That's all done. I need you guys to work your way back that way now. And pipes. From there, pool. Yeah. There we are. Cut. Paste, 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 and paste. Yeah, wrong button. Nope. Okay, you aim at the ground. You are aimed there. That one's fine. You are the one on the right. So you'll be the one on the left. Yup. Aim you at the ground. Okay, then we can have this filled in. Okay. And then where the hell are the dirt towers? Okay, we need to admire your work in a second. You can come to here and do the first section. Meanwhile, good enough. Good enough. Can I get you to aim back at the ground in front of you and have a quick autosave? And I got 5 minutes. That's trash. That's dirt. Edit. There to there. And the shit tower. Edit. There. Cool. Alright, they're done. They're dusted. Iron ramp still does build. Pipe should at least laid in halfway around the map. Copper ramp does grow. The wood belts can't be moved yet because this is still not done. We started planning this area at least, so that's something. This needs to just be all chopped down. That needs to be chopped down. Yes. Yes. That could get cancelled. Because that's done. Trash is not connected. Go away. Okay. That's being filled in, that's being filled in, that's being filled in. Everything's being filled in. We have a high supply of waste, which means Mr. Dedicated Truck needs to come back. Yep. Trash going this way is still happening slowly. Very slowly. I didn't put a ramp in. You. Show me. Yeah, none of that has a ramp on it. Crap. That needs to be done with dirt. And then we can start putting trash out this way as well. And fill in the last of this. Trash tower. Other trash tower. That trash tower. Edit. There. Okay. All of that at height 0. That at height 0. All of that at height 0. That at 0. All up to there at 0. And across to there at 0. Right. And I need you aimed at that area. Okay. So this area still needs to be filled in with trash, and we're going to bring the rapid team across to just skim off the top because there's little peaks sticking up from all the stackers. But that is so a later jetty problem. What? How are you out of water? Whoa. Oh. 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 Yep. It's fine. It's fine. It's only like the nuclear reactor feeding all the water for the whole island turned off. It's not an issue at all. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Shit. 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 Be fine. Be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know what you gotta do. You flatten out all those problems. Here, come do this. Sure. Go away. And I accept it. Yep, that's acceptable. Vegetables, fruit, wheat, canola, corn. Yeah, I can see the problem. Now reactor's turned back on. All the pipes are pinging again. It's fine. It's fine. It was only a little hiccup. Not an issue. Probably should have an alert on this. Notify me if you're over 75% full. Yeah, probably. Should. Yep, that sounds important. Let's just go home from work. Better have something to eat. Expand the island. We are expanding the island. We're also running out of time because it's 8 o'clock and I need to drive iPad child to first day of new school today. Which means I need to find somebody to raid right about now. But we've made progress. We've made progress. The pipes are laid to here. Holy shit. Yep, the pipes are laid and half buried already. Yep, laid and half buried already. Ready for nuclear fuel. Also means I can run the fertilizer. Because we have... why are there two different fertilizers in that pipe? I don't know why there's two different fertilizers in that pipe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, because that's going to completely jam the system. Fuck. Can I get a tank, please? Fertilizer 1. Flip. 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 And flip. Pause. Okay, that should fix that problem. Ready for next stream, if I remember it. But if I save the game right here, I'll probably remember it. Yeah, it means the extra 4 pipes I ran, it means I can run all the fertilizer through those 4 pipes, which should solve that problem. Flip. And I don't care, go away, and I don't care, and go away. Cool, problem solved. All right. 5-story raid. Go to school, Jenny. I know, I have to. All right, who are we raiding? Who are you? I don't know. This person, this person, this person, this person. Sure. Alright, we're gonna raid a small streamer. So blaming Canada for the short stream? No, we're blaming that I need to drive iPad child to new school today. So they're moving to a new school, and today's first day. And we're doing it midway through the year in term 3, not in the first week of term 3, but like week 3 of term 4, transfer of schools. So, 1, she needed to get there, and 2, she asked me to drive her. So I said, okay. So we're going to go raid a small streamer. We have UK Gaming Dad, who is currently streaming, Oxygen Not Included, and it's been running for 20 minutes. And they're currently streaming to, you can count how many people on the one hand. So we're going to go raid them. So do me a favor. Please tell them I said, g'day, mate. I'd very much appreciate it. Be nice, be kind, because normally when 100 people show up to somebody who's used to streaming to a handful, shock and horror happens. Yep. I'll be back next weekend for more C-Bus, more Camp of Industry, And maybe if the mods get the code together, maybe we're doing a Halloween Factorio community map. I don't know. But the best way to stay informed is Discord. Because the schedule will be posted, I don't know, hopefully in the middle of the week. Hopefully actually in the middle of the week, not at the middle end of the week. But that is it. That is me done. I need to bail. It's already 8:10. Thank you for joining me. It's been a blast. Mind Games Twitch. I apologize. I saw the redeem now as a special one. It was the Devil's Special Reward, and you're very special, but I only just saw it now. So I apologize. Next stream. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for joining me. Bye.